What I want to show you today is a little bit on what you can do in Visual Studio Code when it comes to Azure, because there's a lot of options there. We first need to install a plugin. If you go to the extensions and you type an @ sign, and the first one you get is agent plugins. So this is relatively new, so it's kind of cool. And if we autocomplete that, you can search for specific plugins, but here we already see the Azure one. What you get here is resources that you can use when you want to do stuff with Azure. This will give you access to the Azure MCP server. It will give you access to the Bicep MCP server and a bunch of skills. And you now have all these options available within your Azure session. And that means that if you ask Copilot to do something, it will check the resources. It will check Microsoft Learn, but it will also check what is happening in Azure. I wanted to show you a thing that you can do, and I have already let this run because this is going to take a long time. I have made a web app, and the web app is slow. Users have been complaining. It's a demo app. I made it slow. But I'm going to ask it, hey, find out why the app running right here is running slow. The web app is called Azure Why Are You Slow? And there should be logging available somewhere. And it will investigate, and this is cool, it uses a skill to do that. It creates to-do, it opens the Azure MCP server, it's learning about what it can get from there, it's executing commands, and it's finding the app. And here we can see what it's actually doing, what is coming out of it. And here it comes with a diagnosis, says, why is the app slow? I found multiple issues with it. The workers are killed due out of memory. And this is true. There's a memory leak within this app. So it's telling you exactly this is what went wrong. It says, hey, a dependency is causing loops. There's a big misconfiguration in this app. And that is why it's so slow. It also gives me actions I can do to follow up. So this is going to save you a lot of troubleshooting. Start a Copilot, let it do its thing, and see what happens. It can really help you. It is good to be careful because you see advice number 3 is to say, hey, create a bigger app surface, which will probably help, but not for long because there's a memory leak within this app. So it is important to be critical, but this is still going to save you from running through logs, running through code, finding out what's going on. Now it shows you exactly where you need to watch.